Geber, ich bin du bei Craft Builders noch einmal, ich meine, schon zum dritten Mal, ja, Duvid, ich meine...
Erstmal kommst du bei sich in der Office.
Ja. Ich habe keine Side-Jobs. Okay, Duvid, lass mich hören, was du begriffen hast. Was begriffen du, ich komme nach so einem, was du introduced an amazing service.
So, Ephraim, thanks for coming down. I just thought that Taylor Satzibir, I asked you to come down.
Taylor Sarabim, darf man sagen.
Taylor Sarabim doing Lakewood. There's a person that you have to meet. Meet my friend, Shimon Frankel. Shimon is a professional bookkeeper, and he offers an incredible service that we benefit a lot, and I think it would be very beneficial for the whole of Lakewood, all your status followers, to hear what Shimon has to offer.
Gewaltig. Let me get the mic for Shimon. Let me hear what Shimon has to offer. Fine. Shimon, tell us about your business.
Hi, my name is Shimon Frankel. I have a company called Building Books that specializes in construction bookkeeping.
One second, you only doing for construction bookkeeping or you doing stuff as a bookkeeper?
I do bookkeeping for all type of customers. I specialize in doing bookkeeping for construction companies, which I feel I have a lot of experience in construction bookkeeping. So I work for the sub, so I work for GC. I have both sides of the coin, and I know exactly where to look when it comes to certain expenses to allocate. I make sure to allocate all expense a certain job. For example, you can see right here, this is one job, a particular job. I have all expenses for this job, all material expenses. That's actually only material expenses. I raise the client and the job for privacy reasons, but I have every single Home Depot transaction, even if it's $90 or whatever it is.
So basically, you log into their bank information and you see every transaction, every credit card transaction which went out for, let's say, Home Depot or for Amazon or for other vendors, and you keep track of that.
Correct. It's not only logging on. It's also seeing the bills that comes in, open bills. I keep tracking who still needs to get paid, who's not paid, which sub we still need to pay, which sub not is paid already. For example, you can see here I have another report to show you. Let's say the job income, let's say this particular job was $76,000 and change. We keep tracking each expense to allocate to make sure that it's allocated the proper trade. For example, flooring, we spent $3,100 and change. So like this, the sub or the GC that gives a flat rate for the client can know exactly what the net income of the job is. For example, this $10,000 is this $10,000 of this job right over here.
Wow. Now let me ask you a question. Why can't they just have their own in-house bookkeeper? Wie keeps the around the picture?
Most bookkeepers wouldn't have the expertise that I have. I mean to say I have expertise for I would say 7-8 years in construction bookkeeping. I know exactly where to look, where to find transactions allocated to each particular job, and keep track on each transaction and making sure it's allocated to each job, so we know exactly what how much a job profitability is.
It's also a great experience for subs and contractors that are not so big. They don't have somebody in-house. They can just hire you, which you can work probably for a few subs, so it could probably be much cheaper.
And they have more time, and if they can't do the paperwork and office type and allocating the jobs, then they have more time to generating sales, and obviously have more time on the road to do whatever they're best at.
Gewaldig. Now, you do this all the time? You come down to your client's office, or you have your own office?
Initial consultation most of the time is by the client's office, but as things progress, most of the time it's a phone call, or every so often we do come down to the office to discuss a few things.
Right. You also take care of, let's say, the taxes at the end of the year?
At the end of the year, I do take care of the taxes. I mean, I can be in touch with your accountant to make sure your books I take care of your books, and I send it over to the accountant, or I can be a phone call to the accountant, or we can have a 3-way phone call, discuss all your income and expenses for the business.
Great. Now, before we finished, you showed me a very interesting paper over here. This is a GC that worked for...
This is a GC that's a job cost plus. That's not a flat fee. For example, once the estimate comes in, you can see here, we have all the source name, which is basically frame and trimmer, and then we have vendors. We make an estimate for the homeowner. For the homeowner is going to be a GC fee of $48,000, and then the total job is $290. As the job progresses, we have amount paid, let's say for the vendor trimming, we paid him $10,000 already, and then open balance.
This is for what? This is for a homeowner, or this is for?
For both. It's a homeowner and a GC that have the job cost plus, which basically the GC is getting paid, let's say 20%, or whatever the homeowner decides to buy. He gets 20% on all the costs.
So this is a paper, this is a keep catching for the homeowner to see exactly what all the subs
is paid already, and who still needs to get paid, and how much does it cost me to finish the job up to today. For example, if it says the estimated frame is $45,000, amount paid is $10,000, open balance that the framer is billing right now $10,000, available to bill is still $25,000. And if the homeowner wants to know, he still has to $154,000 and change to finish the job. And we make sure also that the framer cannot bill more than it estimated.
Geweldig. Fine.
My phone number to reach out is 347-925-0773. And ich habe a lot of